Matt, it brings us to a segment called
CinemaWAR.
And the war, it works like this. Me and Matt, we're fighting on a topic. Our guest, Eric Pham, is playing judge and jury and telling the Jawheads who he thinks won this CinemaWAR. Phil, 3D, IMAX, what do we got going on today?
Today's CinemaWAR topic. When you're going to the movies, which premium viewing option is better? IMAX or 3D? Rye, you've got IMAX, and Matt, you'll be fighting for 3D. Let this very big, very loud, three-dimensional CinemaWAR begin.
With everyone getting better and better home setups, theater owners have to do something more. So they give us 3D. Okay, cool. But now, if you wanted, you could buy a 3D television. IMAX, however, you would need a real big, real tall house for that. IMAX is so much more special, Matt.
I don't know. Okay, advances in the technology of 3D filmmaking have made it a must for animated and action movies. There's a reason James Cameron, your guy, Ryan, has invested heavily in 3D and not IMAX. 3D is more fun.
I don't need to wear a stupid pair of glasses to enjoy the immersive viewing experience of an IMAX.
IMAX is basically like watching a regular movie and being stuck in the front row. It's just a bigger screen, big whoop. And now with the 3D XD, they don't even have a sound advantage anymore. I'd rather see 70 millimeter.
All right, many people come out of a 3D movie and they say this, and I'm sure you've done this before. Not sure why we saw that in 3D. You do not hear that with IMAX. Sure, certain movies play better than others in the large format, but in general, people agree bigger is better.
That's so funny, right? IMAX is a perfect example of bigger is better Americana bullshit. They even spell it in all caps. It's just annoying. 3D, on the other hand, is cool, fun, and gets better and better every year. It's like a living, evolving art form. IMAX is what it is. Stagnant, old, big, outdated, two-dimensional.
Nope. Matt, the best movie experience I've had so far this year, and we're almost halfway through, is Apollo 11 in IMAX. The launch sequence alone was so damn thrilling. The picture so large, so clear, the bass rumbling. I was not just watching, but I was experiencing the movie. If I'm paying extra, I'm paying for IMAX.
Just sit closer. That's all you need to do. And you know what would have been cooler than seeing the rocket launch? Seeing the rocket launch in 3D, Ryan. What's the main thing missing from moving pictures? Depth. 3D adds that back to the experience, making it more immersive and more real. IMAX just gives you a neck ache.
Wow. Button heads here as we do each and every week on CinemaWAR. We throw it to our guest, our jury. Eric, what did you think of this CinemaWAR?
Wow, really good arguments. But I've had the pleasure of seeing both IMAX combined with 3D, so I'd say both.
you do got to pick a winner, though. If you had to pick out of the two.
Based on the arguments.
And based on the arguments.
Based on the argument, God, because, some movies are more adapted to IMAX and some movies more adapted to 3D, but if I had to pick, I have to settle for IMAX.
Yes.
Wow.
Nice.
You can't, because I've sat in a huge IMAX screen. It just overwhelms you. But, it's a very close one, because some movies, like Avatar, you can't see that not in 3D. It's so spectacular, the animation in 3D,
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.